Guys, what's up here, and welcome to the stream. In this one, we are going to be building ourselves a mini golf course with the Sulfur Cube. And as you can see behind me, we actually have already started on this, and we've actually had this mini golf course been constructed, or some of it been constructed, already previously in a other stream, checking out, I think, the update itself, the Chaos Cubed update. And I'm very much excited to continue this awesome building project. It is such a cool build. I very much love it so much. Um, and I hope for this to be a building series that we continue to do for a long while until we complete this 9-hole course. Um, and I'm just like insanely excited to just continue building this thing. And without further ado, when we get onto it, just give me 1 second here. Yo, what is going on, Cloud? It's been a while. How you doing? How's it going, Cloud? Um, okay. We're all good. Okay. So. Alright. Hold up 1 second here. 1 second. Apologize. Good. Awesome. Good to hear. What's going on, chatting? How's it going? How's it going? Alright, let's get on to things here, chat. So, as you can see here, we got ourselves a wonderful sign. This is Sulfur C. That is the name of our golf course. We are going to have a lot of sandbars and stuff like that everywhere scattered around. And then we're also going to have a really cool cave that there'll be a hole inside. Forgot you were going to be streaming. Oh, today? Okay, let me give me 1 second here. But yeah, I'm really just insanely excited to keep on getting at the progress here, getting down at this. Because this is definitely a project that I'm a little bit more passionate about. Because it's like kind of free roam building sort of type deal, you know? But anyway. So if you head over here, I did a few other adjustments if you've already seen this before. I have a little bit of a touch of color, some flowers. And then also, we added a few more, like, shrubbery around, some small drip leaves. We extended all of the terraforming over here. We got ourselves another palm tree. We even got ourselves a little bit more terraforming from the back of this rock here to make everything blend a little better. And then all of this is terraformed. We got ourselves a sandbar running underneath this bridge here. And then we started on the second course, the second hole, not second course, right here. Just do this. There we go. And yeah. So this is what we got here for the second course. We got ourselves a crow's nest, right? Is that what it is? Crow's nest? Through the ground here. And I think this is definitely a cool thing. We have like all the other three beams that would have those sails on it, kind of like blocking your path. I know they're a little bit close, but I don't want it to be too close to the ball to where like you can't even, hit around it, There has to be a little bit of space. So then we got to kind of figure out if we want to have any other obstructions here. I feel like possibly we could have a sand trap. I don't know, or some sort of, maybe not a sand trap. Maybe we just have like some sort of wall curve in or something to where like if you mess it up, you're gonna have to like hit it off a wall or get another stroke add on to your tally. But let's continue building this. So we can use some basalt here, and also, um, I finally fixed this contraption that probably not that many people have seen it anyway, but before it was even fixed or before it even existed, probably not that many people even saw it at all. But because I think I only showed this mini golf course a few times in certain streams, like in the beginning of the streams, just because I wanted to show you guys like an update. So there's a certain contraption that basically gets your ball to one course to the other, um, and it usually is used and pushed around with a what do you call it, a piston and slime block, and we are not currently using that anymore for the design. And for some reason, that reason is because there's a certain bug or something that's happening to where the slime, not slime, the sulfur cube would get stuck inside of the piston sometimes, or something like that. And it was just like it wasn't 100% working. Um, Give me 1 second here, chat. All right, sorry about that, chat. So yeah, I did have some issues with that, but now we made ourselves a new little thing using wind charges, and it's now 100% guarantee that it will work. There's no issues with it now, and also actually is a little bit more efficient. It works faster because wind bursts or the wind charge is a little bit more, I don't know, it hits harder than the slime block. It launches it better, which is great. Okay, I'm just gonna have to improvise here. Kind of combining all this. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Yo, what's going on, Kraken? How's it going, man? Good to see you in the chat, man. How's it going? That is not good. How the heck is it able to read it from up here? No idea. I have literally no idea what place that is, but that's okay, because you probably don't want to kind of reveal where you're going, because you're kind of saying it in public. But it's okay. Whatever you want to do, man. But that's awesome. I mean, I don't know necessarily where that is or what kind of place that is, but I'm assuming it's some sort of resort or national park or something like that. I don't know why I'm blanking. Kelowna? No, I know. I've never heard of that place ever in my life. Never. Never, ever. Oh, interesting. Alright. That's really cool, dude. That is awesome. And Veronica said he was also going to see if he could tune in today a little bit later. But he's currently in a road trip or whatever, so we'll see if he'll be able to tune in. Okay, let's see here. Yep, just gotta fix that. That's alright. Alright. Yeah, I'm just super excited. I'm super stoked to keep on building this thing because I really do love this mini golf course. It's a very it's like a refreshment almost for building right now because I've been building a lot of medieval type things and this and that. It's like a little bit of a refresher. A little bit of a refresher. Where is the tough at? Here we are. And then let's just also grab our mossy cobble. Where's the mossy cobble? Boom, boom, boom. Wonderful. Can I join? I'm gonna keep the world. I'm gonna keep the world solo. This is gonna be a solo project. I'm just gonna keep it solo. I know you want help out, and I really appreciate it, but I'm just gonna keep this a solo project. I really appreciate you wanting to help out. I do. Really appreciate it. But let's gotta keep it a solo project, if you don't mind. Also, just to let you know, chat. Just to let you know, if we end up like taking a break, on this project, on this mini golf course, I do want to bring back the city. I do want to bring back the city one. That was a fun building project that we haven't touched in a long time, and I think that would be fun to bring back. I've had a few people mention that before in chat, saying like you should bring back the city. I don't exactly remember who they are. I think it may have been Frago that mentioned it, or Flame. Oh, you just want to test the course? Okay, that's fine. But I'm just gonna keep it the building stuff, you know, all this sort of stuff. I'm just keeping it solo. That's fine. You can test the course out. There's not necessarily a second hole set up yet. We're just getting the alignment of all this done. So, yeah, we're gonna see how that works. I think we should have the hole like here. I think it would be good placement to put it here. Smooth quartz. Boom. Right there. Cause honestly, yeah, cause like you can't really bounce off the walls, you know? You can't really do that too well, cause it's not at the right angle. So you're kind of forced to go the right direction. You know? I think that kind of makes it a little bit challenging. I think so. I hope so, at least. Oh no, I messed up. Oh yeah, see, like, I don't even think this place... I don't think this is a hole-in-one. Like, you cannot get a hole-in-one in this. I think this is like a par 3. Gonna be honest. Oh, awesome, bro. That's awesome. Congratulations. Let's go, Bo. Let's go. All right, I'll bring the ball over here for you. And then you can also have a lead if you need to do anything with that. And then, yeah, you need to use a wooden sword. Copper sword's too much. Too much power. Yeah, wooden sword. And then you can also use your fist. You can use your fist. I suggest using your fist for this. Never mind. Okay, so you're a pro. All right, hit the lever. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, and then open. You gotta open the door. Open the door. Yeah. There you go. And then you can get the golf ball in there. So you just gotta hit. You don't have to hit it in with your fist either. You can just like push it in, and then you have to get it inside the spot there. All right, did you get it in? Nice. Okay, now just hit that button. There it goes. There it goes. And there it is. And then just hit it directly against the wall, like facing this way. Like this. Just like that. And there you go. And do whatever way you think is best. That's the thing. It's pretty difficult because you can't bounce it off this wall. Nice. Almost. I think you gotta use your fist for that one. Oh, no, too much. Too weak power. There you go. So you got a par. Oh, and I think you got a bogey. I think that's 4. Nice. Yeah, I don't have the piston stuff on that yet. But yeah, I love how this looks. This thing is really starting to come out very awesome. And also, I love to do this little theming and everything. I do very much love it. I think it would be cool to possibly, like, what if we added, like, a waterfall or something like that? If we get to a high enough elevation or something like that. We could do something like that. So, I definitely think what we need to do is we need to... Oh, geez. Okay, so we have to kind of avoid that redstone. That's, a bit annoying. Yo, what's going on, TJ? How's it going, man? Okay, here we go. You can join if you want to test out the course building-wise. It's just gonna be solo. We're just doing this solo, like, building-wise. You can join if you want to play the course. If you want to do that. Pirate Metallic, yeah. Pirate Metallic. Okay, yeah, if you guys didn't see the skin, look at that. Yar. Yar. Y'all like the skin? All dressed up for the occasion, you know? All dressed up for the occasion. Oh, you were playing Splatoon? Splatoon, you say? Splatoon? Isn't that thing so cool? Looks like we're replacing this with also a frickin' thing. Like... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I can't, Yeah, we're gonna have to, like, do refills. Okay. Well, it's honestly a great thing that that happened, Kraken, because honestly, you just made it to where, Now we know that that's not 100% for that part too. So just pistons are not guaranteed for this thing to work. You can't use pistons. Specifically with this guy, because this guy is a specific thingamajig here. So that's what we're going to have to do. We have to take this. We have to... Yo, what's going on, Evan? We have to push this repeater. Okay, so this is what we're gonna have to do. We don't have to do this. Yeah, we'll be doing hardcore rope tomorrow. We're gonna be working on the oh my gosh, what do you call it? We're gonna be working on the amazing zip line. Yo, what's going on, J-Man? How's it going? How is it going, J-Man? Oh, sure, dude. You can join. The only thing is, I'm just leaving all the building stuff to be solo for just for me, if you don't mind. Okay. Let's just get this repeater. You can join if you want to like if you want to do oh my gosh. Yeah, he's a longer time sub. What do you call it? Yeah, I'll invite you, TJ. I have to get a hopper in here so we can connect this all up and have a lot of charges. We're gonna have to eventually... I mean, I don't even know if we'll ever fill that thing up. You know, it depends how many times people play this. Okay. Let me get some carpets. We're gonna do that. Fill up our inventory with an insane amount. Actually, you know what? This is perfect. I can just do this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Okay, we filled that all up. Okay, what about this, dude? I, I, I can't let you join because, this would work with any world. I can't let you join because it takes away the factor of the having even guidelines in the first place. The guidelines is the whole entire thing of being able to protect, you know, certain things and everything like that. But also it's, you know, a little bit of a system, and we've had this for a long while now, and we have a lot of, you know, people that have followed that same system, and for you to just be able to join up and not have anything, you know, any, you know, what do you call it? Like almost like what, resume? I don't know. Like longer watch time or anything. That just it makes the guidelines feel like nothing. You know what I mean? It feels and shouldn't be like fair. Like it's not fair to them. Okay, Kraken, let's test this out real quick. If you want to, we can all test out the course. We can all test out the course. Yo, what's going on, Kobo? How's it going, man? What are you doing, bruv? Alright, I'm just gonna get my own thing if you're gonna keep on doing that. Alright. Oh, it's so weird now seeing it with the cube. You've loaded the cannons. Can we get this guy in? There. Oh, oh, come on, come on. Oh, it's the carpet. 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 That's not going on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. What happened? Hold up. Do certain coral blocks have different properties? Alright, Evan, I really appreciate you tuning in, dude. All good, man. I think these things have different properties, because I kind of noticed this thing is a little bit more... Like, punch this, and then... Oh, I gotta get this guy out of here. Like, he... I think that's normal, right? Like... I don't know, give me a second here. We have to, like, kind of watch this. Like, that seemed really fast. I'm gonna switch it back to the blue. I'm gonna fly on out. Okay, so something is happening to where it's not getting launched properly. It's just literally not getting launched properly. It's making it to the same point. It's nothing to do with its bouncing. It's literally just slowing down too much. Let me try something. Because I think it may not have to do anything with the fact that this thing is, you know, not powerful enough. Maybe we just need to replace this all with ice so that it's, you know, able to go faster and able to go swifter. Can you make something at negative 37 to negative 350? Oh, I see what's happening. That worked, but I see what's happening. What's happening is it's going up, and then it pushes it. So it's getting stuck. It's getting slowed down because when it's getting pushed by the air, it's getting pushed up for a split second there, and then it's slowing down a little bit because of that. I wouldn't say that because I feel it's gonna cast a giant shadow. So yeah. Alright, though. I think we got it, though. I think it's working now. I think that's fine. We all got it good. We all got this good. There we go. Let's punch that guy out. Yeah, you can actually go up hills. Also, if you're wondering why the other guy was invisible forever, it's because he put in... TJ put a slash invis for, like, forever thing on this dude. Okay, so I think we're good. I think we're good. I think this is all fixed. No more tweaking needed, I don't think. So that's good, though. I'm actually really glad you did that, though, Kraken, because we just figured out that this thing was not 100% chance, actually. But now it is officially 100% chance. Um, and apparently just pistons are not the best thing to use to push this guy, apparently. To get the right amount of booster and everything. See, look, right when this happens, look, see, it gets pushed up for a moment, but it's still gonna work because we have the ice, so it still works. The extra ice there makes it to where it gets all the way to the end. Um, so yeah, that's great. Okay, so I think we're just gonna leave a little bit of the redstone part for to do later because I feel like that's a little bit too complicated, and I feel like that's gonna take, oh my god, too long. Yep, you got him, okay. Um, for the stream, and I feel like that'd be kind of. What do you think that would be boring? Do you think? What do you guys think? Would you find Redstone boring or entertaining? What's your guys' opinion on that? That was a nice voice crack. You're in adventure mode, by the way. What the heck? Why are you in adventure mode? That's odd. You find it interesting? Okay. Any more opinions on that? I need a broad opinion on it. A little bit more, more people. Um, right. I put my stream on computer so I don't gotta do stream chat. Noise. Okay, let's just get this all connected. We're gonna use some repeaters here so this all doesn't like bug out because we all activate it at one time. Okay, chat. Yo, what's going on, Devils? How's it going? How's it going, Devils? Yup! Okay. Gonna do some glass. Some glass. Alright, just put another repeater just in case. Boom. That's a bit annoying. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I did not, give me 1 second. Hold up. I think I can make this work. If I separate these two, and I put a little bit of a tweak on it, a little bit of a delay to make this in sync. Oh, W, bro, let's go. W, Kraken, or W, DJ. Now this is going too fast. Oh. Oh, snap, it's in sync. Let's go. W's in chat. There we go. There we go. There's the hole. You loaded yourself in the can. I definitely want to see if we can get this thing to actually work. By the way, Hey, TJ, do you know how to like make like command blocks and get like a certain sound to happen? Do you know how to do that? For like a certain sound to be turned on? Yes, you do. Okay, well then I have a mission for you. We're gonna put the lever on this block right here. Um, and we're gonna put another block back here so that, I mean, that looks okay still for the design. And then we're gonna put redstone, and then we're gonna put um, you can put your command block there, and then can you put like a TNT explode sound, something like that? TNT explode. All right. I think this would be sick. It's only going to be turned on once, right? It's not going to be... Don't have it as a like a loop. Huh. Is that not working? Here, wait. Here, try typing it again. We're just going to put a repeater. Hold up. Um, maybe the power didn't work. Like powering it because it was like a flat redstone. Try that. Let's see if that works. Needs redstone. Delay and like what? Maybe because it's a lever and not a button. Nothing's happening. What is going on? Chat, what is going on here? Are you sure that's the right, like, command? Let's search it up real quick. Okay. Okay, well, I'll leave you to that. After that, can you come see? Come see, please. Come see what? Come see what? Oh. Oh. Yeah. That's pretty interesting. Did you light them? Oh. Hold up. Give me a second. Yeah, we're gonna have to do slash kill, because the only way to kill... Yeah, let's just get these guys out. Hold up. Because I don't want to make this... We're just gonna get them all off of the of this. There we go. And then we'll I'll leave you guys to kill all these sulfur cubes. I destroyed a block because I was trying to place redstone, and then they all escaped, and then we're in this situation now. That's what's happened. Also, there's like 1,000 sulfur cubes stuck in the sky. Holy crap. What in the world? This is so weird. So just put some... All you gotta do is this. Get netherite sword or whatever sword. Put fire aspect on it. Just give me 1 second here. I'll put that on that for you. Boom. Fire aspect. And then you just go... There you go. Booyah. I mean, I'm pretty sure you don't even need fire aspect. To actually do anything. Because once they're in their normal form, I think they're just killable, period. So... Yeah, I'll just, there you go. Yeah, sorry about that. You can try that again. Just try putting, like, redstone around the rim of it. So that actually activates. And then make sure that does not get out of control. And don't do that here. Do that further away. Because if that somehow launches over here, yeah. Horrific event. Okay. Well, if we do slash kill, then everything is gonna go to Pablui over here, and we don't want the stuff to go goners, you know. Level 2. What the heck is going on here? Kraken, hello. I'm not getting any sound. Chat. What is going on? Music? Is it music? No, that's Minecraft music. Sound, environmental, audio. Hostile, friendly. Yeah, there's nothing off. You can only do it in specific coordinates. What? That's very interesting. I can't even see the rest of the thing. That's very weird. Huh. That's the only way. Well, that's negative 13, so that's doing it all the way over here. It's only for a specific coordinate? Well, how the heck did Froggo get that to work for every other audio in the world? Froggo is doing that all the time. With all the other audios. So I don't think... Maybe you're not able to, like, find the right thing. But there's definitely a way to do it, because Froggo does that all the time. He didn't use command block? What did he use then? What the heck did he use? Is there like a audio block or something? I don't understand. Or I'll help out. He used chat to do sound commands. Well, he didn't always use the chat, because I always found little command block centers of literally where he'd literally just be hitting levers. Remember, I'd always catch him doing that. And he'd also just be doing singular sounds. Not all of them were in the repeat. Because that's why we would always hear like the anvil sounds or something like that, like 1,000 times. Or something like that. Because he's always have those little command centers, the command blocks. So I'm very confused why that's not working. And why you have to do commands like that. Yeah, just make it do all players. Do all players, and then see how that goes. Nothing. Nothing happened. I don't know, man. That's very weird. It's not working. It works. I don't hear anything. I did not hear anything. Is it music? Is music not making it? Is that it for some reason? No? Music isn't it? It's not music. Blocks. Sounds when placing or removing blocks. Environmental audio and ambient sound. I mean, this is I'll turn it up to 70%. Nothing. Nothing. Dude, I don't understand. Doesn't make any sense. It should work. Like, I don't understand this. Does it need to be a different command block? Huh. Well, it did do that. But it didn't, huh. What is unconditional? Conditional? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I just put it on to see if it worked. That's so weird. No idea why that's not working. Huh. Rose plan is not working. That's just gonna do that. Just in case. You know. You know. Just in case, we're just gonna obsidian wall this. It's not working. It's weird. Yo, what's going on, low quality? What's going on, dude? How's it going? You're gonna do something else for the sound? Okay, see if some other sound effects work or something like that. We're trying to make this cannon actually make a sound here when you hit the button. You see how it says in the top left corner, played, sound, random, explode, blah, blah, blah. It's not working. I seriously do not understand that. Oh, that's awesome, man. I'm doing great, dude. I'm doing great. Well, just to show you here, low quality. This is our golf course that we're building. It's pretty awesome. Um, this is the entrance here, right here. It's called the Sulfur Sea. You walk up, you head to the little spot right here. This is where you get your clubs. Um, and then I also have a little emerald here where it says Power One. Putter is your fist. And these are it shows you like the power of each putter. So power 3 is going to be the sword, and then power 2 is um the spear. And then these are your little notepads basically to keep score. And then this is all of your silver cubes that you're going to use as your balls, as your mini golf balls, or as golf balls. So you got all the colors here. For some reason, they change the what do you call it? The properties of a golf ball, like the block for it. It used to be terracotta, and then they changed it to coral blocks. I don't know why, but um, yeah, those are all the colors there. So then you're able to plop down the golf ball, get into here, and then you're also able to get out of the hole. And then I have this little flush piston door here. It's not in sync, but it's okay. Um, but this is the way to get the ball to the other side of the course. If I can just push it into the launcher, there we go. Hit that button. Okay, it's going across. There it goes, and boom! There it is. Oh, we kind of have another guy here. So yeah, there you go. And then you just hit it once, to get it off the wall there. And that's at the next course. So I did a lot of finagling with a lot of redstone. It's a lot of timing with repeaters and stuff like that to have certain pistons fire underneath here, so it stops it from bouncing off the wall, so it can be in line, and then the certain block gets removed, retracted, sorry, so that it can go up, and then the slime block part launches it up, allowing it to go to the course. So yeah, that's all timed and everything with the redstone. It's very awesome. It's actually really basic redstone. It's just a little bit just got a little bit complicated with like just the fact that it's a lot of like close nearby redstone, so it's kind of hard to like not get them, mixed up. But this is the second hole, all the way over here. If I can nudge it in, awesome. And then this is what we got so far. Have not gotten as far as getting the other part of the the launcher thing here to get all this done. All right, Kraken, sounds good, dude. What in the what? Uh, what are you doing? This ain't a cannon no more, bro. This is a redstone contraption and a half. I think I know exactly what you're trying to do. Wait, hold up. I think I know exactly what I know you're trying to do. Hold up. And I think you can do it so much more simpler. You don't have to have it dropping down. You can just have it like this. It'll be dispensed. I know exactly what you're trying to do. then we can just have this. This is bedrock. This is bedrock edition. And we can just simply just have a lever or a lever. Huh. When did dispensers not... What? What happened to dispensers? Um... What? What in the world? Even without the water, it doesn't work. What? This does not make any sense. I know. Wait. There we go. No, I fixed it. Give me a second. Boom, baby! Oh, that's sick. Sick! Oh, thank you so much, low quality. Do have some guidelines, for people able to join worlds and stuff like that. And that is, we can actually, lower it a little bit, so it's not too, like, thick. I think it looks cooler if it's like that. Okay. So the guidelines are if you're subscribed, just like you just did, for like a month and a half or so, then you're able to join up worlds, just like this. We just have some safe guidelines, just in case, griefers, and stuff like that. But yeah. Is this a... Oh. What? That's weird. Okay, so you completely scrapped that plan. Okay. So I'm just gonna throw this now. Alright, chat. By the way, is anyone interested in the whole entire redstone part being done for the launcher and everything like that? Because that means I have to kind of rebuild the whole entire flush piston door. And then also the... And then also the, what do you call it? Oh. Over here. Wait, what? Oh, sick! Sick! That's sick, bro. So you have, like, the, what do you call it? Yeah, the catalyst skulk sensor. What is it set to? Page 5. Okay, page 5 is what that's for? Okay. Yeah, I definitely have to, keep that in mind. Okay, so page 5, horn activates. That is sick. I definitely want to do that for sure in one of the, builds. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we have to get ourselves a spot for this. So, I think, a good spot would be, like, maybe right here, and we can just, like, get this spot a little bit hollowed out. Look right there. Right here would be where the door goes. How do I get it off my shoulder? You have to, like, go up really high, and then... drop straight down, and it'll come over your shoulder. So literally just like drop straight down. It'll come over your shoulder. There he goes. Okay, so I need to place. What? What in the what? I gotta place. Oh, so this is the issue. We can't do this here. Yeah, we can't do this here. We're gonna have to do a different spot. It's too tight quarters with this. Got to find a different spot. And that's too tight quarters with that. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have it right here. And we're gonna have this spot come out like that. Hello there. You should add a water elevator for the sulfur cubes and make it glass so it looks satisfying when it goes up. I do 100% know what you mean. I have done that design before when I tried to make a mock-up of the old mini golf course. Because I'm sure if you're a new subscriber, you obviously don't know that we actually have had a mini golf course before this. When it was in snapshot phases, we tried this out, this mini golf course stuff, and it was really cool. But I had a different system of moving the sulfur cube, and that was using that. And I prefer this because it's so much more faster, and also water is kind of difficult because if you want to have it go for certain distances, it's the sulfur cube kind of gets stuck. It needs speed, and the ice, even though it's ice, and if you need to cut corners, like it's not 100% the best bet. I don't know. And also, if you want things to go faster, like I said over here, like it literally goes douche, 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 dare. It takes like literally 4 or 5 seconds for it to get over here. Compared to if you do a water stream, it'll probably take like 20 seconds, 30 seconds. You have to wait a long while probably for the ball to get all the way over there. Let me look back at this piston door again. Okay, so right here. Oh dang it. It needs to be like this. And then it needs to be like this. Same goes for the other side. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's definitely not the one I have on the thing, because I have him named. Yeah, I know. I have him named. A name on him. The guy that's on the sign. I know it wasn't you, don't worry. So we have to power, so okay. Here's the deal, guys. So we're gonna have the lever right here. Right here. We're gonna have the wool. So this is the thing. We're gonna have to like cover this up. So we're gonna have to go like the path we're gonna have to go here to get out of the course. We're gonna go like right around here. And there's gonna have to be like a pathway up. We can have this probably like follow like an actual pathway, something like that. What about player transportation? Like if this wasn't creative, if you get, I mean, I'm not saying anything. I guess I just flying around. What do you mean player transportation? What do you? Oh, we're not just like flying around. Like we're going on foot. You know, you're just gonna go around. You're gonna like this. We're flying around right now because we're tweaking stuff. You know, we're building the course. Okay, so we need. Well, TJ. I know you're trying to help out. I know you're trying to help out. But this is the part of the thing that I wanted to keep solo. I wanted to do build solo. I really appreciate it, but I wanted to keep the building part solo. If you could help me out, I know one thing. You want to know what you can help me out with is if we're ever going to do some terraforming, and you see what I'm doing, like if I need to fill in a spot, kind of like here, like if we need to fill in some spots like this, and I just make an outline. If you could help me like fill something in like this, like that, that would be amazing help. But right now, I don't think there's much help you can really do since I'm doing redstone. Um, does this turn? Okay, so that turns this on. I'm gonna have to... Oh, I was saying, how, we're doing redstone, so there's not really much you can do, um, to help. Okay, well, this is an issue. This is a little bit of an issue. Um, how did I wire this up here? What in the world? Yeah, sure, I can try to see if you can help me with that. Um, this is rather interesting. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take this lever, or the redstone, we're going to have it raised up one more block, because this is um is powering these pistons, and we don't want this to be powered. We want the right ones to be powered. That's a TNT thing, or TNT cannon launched sulfur cubes. I would think so. I mean, there would be no reason not to, right? For them not to. Hmm. Um. This is yeah. So you can definitely tell again. I'm not the best at redstone, so like, I'm just kind of like winging it right now. I think it was something like this that we did, and this is powering both pistons, correct? Oh. Powering both sides. Okay, that's powering. Um, what did it do here? Okay, we have this as a glass. We had this as boom and boom. So now we just need... Oh! I'm an idiot. This is supposed to be powered. But the thing is that these are powered first. So, like, what did I do here to make this now get powered first? These are out of range. Oh, 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 oh. That'd be cool. Pirate game with magma sulfur cubes or TNT silver cubes being launched at the different boats. That would be actually really cool. Yeah, that'd be a cool game. Um, hmm. Uh-oh. See, this is the issue. I need to like have a delay. There we go. And there's to be a delay again. So the bottom ones are turning on. Now we did this part, so now all we need to do now. So we did this. This is amazing. Yeah, he's watching the stream. Yes. He's in the stream, but he's not in the, excuse me, in the chat. You said it right there. Okay. So we're just gonna do this because this is again gonna be the same thing, like in a cave type deal. I'm gonna see if I can like portray this a little bit to the left so that I don't actually have to get this thing, what do you call it, in the way of the cave, and we don't have a giant glass, thing in the way, and I don't want that to look ugly, so, because in the other one, if you go over here and you, as you can see, glass. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. So, it is what it is. Maybe we could adjust that design sometime later. Yo, what's going on, Linda? How is it going? But yeah, maybe we'll get that like adjusted sometime in the near future, something like that. Okay. Oh, I just did the same. What am I doing? I just literally did exactly what I did not want. I started to do the glass. What am I doing? Yeah, what's going on, hero? How's it going, dude? Oh, I'm not going to be terraforming that side, but I really appreciate it. I'm not going to be terraforming that side, because that's literally not even going to be in sight. All we're going to be doing is maybe a few palm trees that could be in the line of sight that you could see outside of here. Like to make it feel immersive, kind of like how we have over here. But yeah. I'm doing great, hero. Doing great. Okay, so let's get these bottom pistons powered. So what we have to do here, okay, is in order to get these guys powered, we kind of have to use a very janky system here. So we basically have to have redstone torches powering these blocks underneath, like this. And then this, it needs to be... Wait, I'm gonna look back. Hold up. Because this is off. What gaming platform do I play on? I play on PlayStation 5. PlayStation 5. Okay, so when this is turned off, those are on. I need the opposite thing to happen, so we need... Yeah, this is why this thing's very complicated. So we need 2 extra things of this. We need 2 extra lines of repeaters going into this block. So it does a double reverse. Okay. So retracting and then takes away. So these ones needs to be, these bottom ones need to be delayed. They need to be delayed somehow. That is what is happening here. So I need to delay these, like, I think maybe to the max. How do you stream on PlayStation? If I wanted to do it on Xbox, I think there should be streaming for Xbox too, but there's a broadcast button when you hit like the share button, the same one that you take a screenshot. For me, this is like I'm telling you how it is for PlayStation. There's a share button. I hit that. It's the same button I take screenshots with. And then there's a little like broadcast symbol basically. I hit that, and then that's the live stream thing, and then there's just a few settings you have to do to connect your YouTube account to the PlayStation. Oh, there's not on certain Xboxes. Okay, so TJ just told me here that apparently there's no streaming on types of Xboxes, but some can. So only certain Xboxes can stream. So depending on which one you have, is going to be depending on if you can. You can look that up, though. I'm sure there'll be an answer for that. What? Can Xbox mix videos? Do you know about that, TJ? Can Xbox make videos? Can you make videos on Xbox? We're gonna have to extend this. Okay, he said yes, you can. Amazing. W chat. Yeah, so we're gonna have to extend this. Like, another 2 ticks here. He said he does not know how to, though, so you're gonna have to figure that out. You're gonna have to probably look up a tutorial or something like that. But hey, that's why I had to do it too, so... I had to do that too. I had to look up a tutorial how to do this. So we're all in the same boat here. Let's go, baby! We did it! It only took 40 years. Okay, we made the flush piston door. You know, only very large. Yeah. So we're gonna have to figure out how to do that. Yep. We all gotta start somewhere. Mm-hmm. Exactly, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna cut out like a few of these. We're gonna have a little bit more tough. And you know what? We're gonna replace a little bit of this with some mossy. And sure, why not? Just realized I wasn't 100% live. What do you mean you're... Wait, you're live? Are you... Wait, I'm so lost. So, are you live? Or what? Wait, I'm so confused. Because you're asking how to be live. Oh, no. What's happening now? Oh, you weren't watching me live. Okay, so we have to add some more delay in here. I think it's going too fast where the piston cannot grab the block. Why can't it grab the block? Oh no, I broke something. What is happening? That's okay, it's okay. This is so confusing. Also, what in the what? Huh? Wait. There's two... Yo, Shan. There's two sets of pistons that I completely forgot about. And I think this is why this thing has been, kinda weird. I completely forgot about these two sets of pistons right here. There needs to be two sets of pistons right here, right? Or is that behind? Yep, it's in front. So this... all this... let's see the same timing. Okay, I'm gonna see if... Okay. I can't make it go this way because then... Okay. No, this is not all done today. I wish. Crazy. Alright, Kraken, I really appreciate you tuning in, my dude, and I'll see you in the next one, man. I'll see you in the next one. Huh. How do we get this piston powered? How do we get this top one powered? You know what? There we go. Fixed. Problem solved. Problem solved. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna see. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Because, as you can see here, yeah, we're getting somewhere here for the whole entire door working here. Come see? Come see what? Oh, what on earth? What? Oh, it's a double extender, double piston extender. And then this is... a very complicated door for some reason. I'm confused. What is all this redstone down here? Is this only supposed to be activated by horn? I'm going to assume so. And he just wanted to do... bruh. TJ, what are you doing? Sir, what are you doing? Explain yourself, sir. What are you doing, TJ? I'm gonna have to destroy this if... Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to destroy this, bro. TJ. What are you doing? TJ. 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 Brother. Why? Bro. TJ. Hello? What are you trying to do? No, we're not on Discord. What are you doing, TJ? Do you mind breaking this? What the heck will you... Well, do you mind not having an insanely long redstone line that draws power from specifically the one that we are trying to use? Because that's going to complicate things to 1,000 more, extremities. It's going to complicate things like 1,000 times more. By having your own separate lever not connected to that. Okay, you guys gotta control yourselves here with all the redstone you're doing. Please. Please. Or again, yeah, right there, hero. Flint and steel. Literally. Just place it over the edge. Literally. That's all you gotta do. I did see the pulse extender. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do here is we're gonna have to extend this part of things. Like this. Ooh, baby. All right, low quality. I really appreciate it, man. You're definitely gonna watch and come back to one of the streams or come back live. Let's go, man. I really appreciate that so much. I really appreciate that. Do you mind placing an extremely long line of redstone repeaters, please? We're not trying to make this world a giant redstone world. So I was trying to say earlier with the whole entire, solo, because I didn't want to have a random assortments of builds and everything everywhere. You know? Alright. Okay, so I think we got it. I think we got it. All we need to do is take the same thing. Actually, this is cleaner. A cleaner design. Only thing is... Oh, there you go. Figured it out. Okay. I think this is it. Chat. Chat, I think this is it. You ready? Let's go, baby! Ah, that's awesome. Okay. Amazing. So, now all we gotta do is get ourselves this place. I'm going to put some light gray wool because he still wanted to be comfortable for the people to walk on, like that. And then we're going to have the nice indeed, dude. This is awesome. I can't believe actually we got this done so much more quicker compared to the other one. Oh my gosh, you guys would freak out if you guys actually would have saw how much longer the other one took, because I actually had to first of all learn how to do that. I didn't know timings or anything. I didn't know what to do. So this is so much more of an improvement on time. You know? This is great. Maybe make a 7x7? That is so much more complicated, bro. Okay. Well, here we go, chat. This is going to go to our other course. Now, here's the thing. We're gonna actually get this thing to shoot over here. We need this thing to be dispensed over here. So we're gonna have this cave go this way, and then turn, and then there. So this is where you're going to... Oh, did not mean to do that. This is where we're going to... I'm just gonna turn... What? Moving blocks. Using blocks. Booyah. Alright, so we're just going to do this. So this is where... Okay, guys, this is what I'm talking about. I need this room now. I'm sorry, I have to destroy it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys, I'm sorry. I have to. Because we have to make this thing go this way. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, you guys. We gotta go this direction with the launcher. And that also means this, too, because that's also gonna be in the way. I'm sorry. But it is what it is. I mean, I did say, you know, you guys can't build in this world. I'm being a little easy on you. But, you know, It's alright. As long as it's something that you're not so proud of that you don't want it to be broken, you know. Because I'm gonna have to break it. I'm gonna have to destroy it after the stream if you guys end up, doing anything. Okay, so we need to go to the right. I think, honestly, wait. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to the right. Or honestly, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of thinking, what if we just have this pathway wind up this hill and then it goes straight into the next horse right there? And actually, all we need to do is just have one thing right here, and it's just going straight into the launcher. So this is what we need to do. You ready for the complicated, insane contraption that made ourselves this amazing doodad? Alright, so we need ourselves some wool too, because we're gonna have to block out some noises. Okay, so it's gonna get to a certain point here to where we don't want this thing to be activated 1,000 times in a row. And we want this thing only to be activated to a certain point, so we're going to only have this. I think we gotta just like place that, just so that, you know, it's in the way of the skulk sensor. We're gonna have the skulk sensor right under here. We have to have 3 separate modules. Basically. Yeah, 3 separate modules. So one is going to be powering a piston. One is going to be powering a piston that is going to be going right here. Okay. Right here. There we go. Like this. Straight into there. So as you can see, nothing happens. There, right there. So you see how it does that? This is going to block it. So I'm just gonna really quick, just to see, we're just gonna test the speed on this thing, and then also we're gonna test, we're gonna test how fast, like, yeah, the speed and timings and everything to make sure nothing happens. So we're gonna get ourselves a sulfur cube. Where's sulfur, buddy? Well, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna grab ourselves the one over here. We have ourselves like an extra one, do we? Don't we? There's a real guy. Oh, don't worry. I don't have to worry about any of that. I don't have musical blocks on, so. Yo, what's going on, Fraggo? Sick, dude. That's awesome. Why doesn't this work? You blocked off some of the redstone off. There, right there. Yeah, I mean, it literally doesn't matter for this. It's fine. Oh my gosh. The power just went out? That is sucks. Oh my gosh. That sucks, dude. That really sucks. Well, we're getting the second transportation system done for the golf course here. I just kind of forgot about the whole entire Oh, nice. Let's go. W's in chat. W's in chat. It'll slide all the way over there eventually. Hold up. Alright. I'm gonna get ourselves a button. A button. We're gonna grab this button, and we're going to place the button on the wall right here. And this will power the dispenser. It's gonna power the dispenser. But we also need to have a... We need to have... Okay, so this is where it's gonna happen. I'm just gonna get rid of the piston stuff right now because we're not gonna be using that right now. It's going to go under. And that is going to power that right there. Awesome. Wonderful. Oh, that's awesome, man. Dang, that's crazy. But that's awesome, man. That is awesome. So how are we gonna get this piston to... Yeah, I'm just gonna do that really fast. Boom. Actually, wait, hold up. This needs to be constantly powered. It needs to have a delay on it, so then when this is hit... Yep. Just like that. I will come there in a second, Damon. Give me a second here. We're just gonna pop in some wind charges. Make sure this is all good. Huh. Huh. Holy crap. Well, that was pretty crazy. Huh. That was crazy. Okay. So, we definitely gotta get ourselves a block under this. That's making it to where it's not, yeah, hole in one. Trust, bro. Hole in one guarantee right there. So, not only do we have to have a... Oh, God. Okay. Boom. And then scrouch. Come on. Just place, upside down. I do not hear the music yet. I do not hear it, because I have music off. Give me 1 second. And welcome back, low quality. Welcome back, dude. Okay. This thing's locked. I did not mean to do that. No, no. Okay. I did not mean to do that. That's what I wanted to do. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stay right there. No, stay. Don't move. Okay. Okay. Let's try this out. What? What? Oh, what? Oh, is this piston not moving anymore? It's not. Because it's not being powered. Because it's not. Oh no. Okay. Trust, chat. Hole in one. You ready? That's so fast. Thank you so much, Quality. What in dear mother of God is this? I'm gonna turn this up very slightly. What if it is? That's a lot. Oh god. Yeah, that's some real music to my ears, alright. Okay, we're gonna try some down real quick. We're not gonna have any of these blocks ice. Except the first two. Do you mind not spinning the bow, J-Man? Or TJ, whoever it is. J-Man or TJ? Whomever that may be. Did not mean to do that. That's what I meant to do. Okay, there we go. Getting in there. Why is this constantly being powered? What is happening here? There's something happening with, I think, the redstone torch. And how that is getting intertwined with things. Getting a sulfur cube to one place at one time. Like getting a hole in one. Yup. I think. Yep, that works. Okay. That should work. If I can just nudge it. Nudge. Yep, nudge. There we go. There we go. And... no, it still goes way too fast. Like, way too fast. Is there a way to get it, like, not go so fast? Oh my god. Just go in there. Thank you. What if I just get rid of the ice completely? Slow falling? Well, that's just gonna make things a lot more complicated. What in the world? Never had that happen before. Oh no, J-Man. That's all good, dude. All good, man. I'll see you in the next one, J-Man. I will see you in the next one. You might be back? Okay. Okay, dude. Well then, I'll see you when you come back, or the next stream then. Okay, Huh. Like, I'm not even joking when I mean this. I'd literally have to put... No, the webs would make it stop instantly, I think. Hold up. I'm just gonna really quickly look at this design here. It doesn't make it any different. There's no difference. There's no difference at all. It works. I'm so confused. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna do this, okay? Oh no. He's gotta be kind of careful here. We're gonna take a lead. I can't. Easy lead. God. Yep. Pistons making wind charges, doing weird things. Getting stuck. Yikes. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm doing here, hero. Glad you're actually... That's really cool that you're able to spot that. Okay, let's see. What? This is the same exact machine. How is this happening like this? How? This is the same exact thing. Same exact machine. How is this happening any differently? Yeah, welcome back, Kobo. Why? This ain't make no sense. And then if we make this like this, then it ends up going too fast. Because it's just a compressed wind charge that's just zooming when you do it. It's just zooming. It goes way too fast. Like, maybe let's just try like placing some blocks here so that it does not have has much bounce. Wait. is happening right now? This game's hella bugging, bro. Why are those things popping up? Oh, bro. There's some weird things happening, bro. There's some weird things happening, chat. I don't even know why these are popping up. This is the same exact thing that's happening here with this whole entire thing. To get it to the course, it's the same exact thing. Okay, this guy made it over here. Let's just get you out. First of all, we're gonna get you out. We're gonna place you over here. You're invisible too. Oh. Can I hit this in there? Awesome. Just get you in there. Okay. I don't know why these are spawning. Why are these spawning? It's the same thing. It was so fast it didn't even trigger. Oh, it's so fat. Oh. It is going to trigger. It's just not going to trigger if we don't have the block set up to trigger it. Okay. Yes, it will. I mean, we are. Oh my gosh, I don't understand what's going on with the wind charges, like floating in the air. Can anyone explain why this is happening? I've seen people use this as an advantage of making a very like really cool like launcher thing, stuff like that. But like, why is this happening now? I'm not doing anything to make pistons do stuff. Like I'm not. I know it's a bug. And people have taken advantage of this bug before. I've seen people in the Hermitcraft server use this bug to an advantage and make like a cool launching system for Elytras. No. That's not what that is. It's a floating wind charge. Oh my god. That's not activated. And these are being spawned by somehow the pistons or something. Like, oh my god. Somehow like the pistons compress. I don't even know what just happened. I'm gonna put glass. Maybe like trial chamber was spawn here and there's invis. No. Definitely not that, bro. It's something to do with the pistons for some reason. And it doesn't make sense, because look. We're gonna go over here. We're going to activate this guy. Watch this, chat. This is the same exact thing. The same exact contraption. Voila! Made it across. Made it across. There you go. Well, the thing is, pistons are not working 100% guaranteed out of the time. It's getting stuck inside of the slime blocks for some reason. And we need 100% guarantee, so that's why we're using wind charges. Because as you saw there, that's working. And there we go with wind charge again. Okay. I can't hit it while I'm flying. It goes too fast. Oh my geez. Oh my gosh. Is the dispenser... Oh. Yeah, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to take this doodad. Yeah, it's at the right angle. It's at the same exact angle as the other one. Same exact angle as the previous one. What we're gonna have to do here is we're going to take this. We're gonna take this. We're going to remove... Okay, I did not mean to do that. But we're going to take this. We're going to remove this single layer block. We're going to do that. We're going to get this guy out of here. Invisible freaking wind charges again. I don't understand. Can you freaking go in this stupid hole? What is going on? Yo, I'm actually gonna lose it. I don't know what the hell's going on, guys. This stuff is not working today, I don't know. Holy Mother of God. I shot it once, and it just spawned like 50 of them. How does that make any sense? How... There's some sort of bug going on here, and I'm not understanding. Yeah, this is crazy, dude. I'm gonna put like some delays on something. Maybe this will like make it to where it's not gonna do anything anymore. I don't know. But I still need these things to go certain ways. Hi, TJ. I'm seeing if putting that and having it react faster, if that's going to do anything. What in the world? Yeah, chat, I don't understand. Dude. What? You know what? That's a great idea. What if I just like completely just get rid of the dispenser? And just replace it. New idea. Trust. What's your quote new idea? This is the same exact thing that we just did 2 seconds ago. So why is this not working? Okay, well, I'm waiting for you to say your idea. Actually, so done, chat. I don't. None of this makes sense, and this contraption is just bugging out. I don't know. I can't. I actually can't, chat. I can't. Like, do I have to restart freaking Minecraft? Or just restart this world? Like, I don't know. Not Minecraft, because that's gonna restart the stream, but... I don't understand, chat. I really don't. None of this makes sense. At all. This is just stupid. This is the same exact thing. The same exact thing. I built. This should not be happening. Nothing is interfering. The only thing I decided to interfere here was the fact that there is some more the skulk sensor down there because it was going so fast. And that was happening way before the fact that this thing was messing up. I don't. Oh my god. Dispenser. Wind charge. I'm just gonna try shooting a wind charge. Okay. And nothing's being powered. Like, it's only this dispenser that's being powered currently right now. And then, if I were to put a piston right here, and then were to take, let's say we get rid of this, we get rid of this. We put the button over here. We grab this. Boom, that's powering that. Boom. This is going to power our redstone torch, which is going to power this. So that stays on. TJ, are you spawning these or something? TJ? Please tell me you're spawning these. Please. Please tell me you're spawning these. TJ, I am going to literally... Bro. I'm going to... Bro. Yeah, see, I knew this didn't make any sense. You did call it. Well, do you mind not doing I got bored and literally making me do that because of that? I'm sorry. That just got me very flustered. It was TJ. Revenge arc. Okay, let me get this in here. Uh-oh. The only thing is, we obviously saw that it's still not going as fast. It's like doing way too fast, though. Obviously. Um, nah, bro, I'm not doing that. Yo, I'm hitting it straight. Chat. Chat. Hello? Go. Why are you being so weird? Go. Go. Why isn't it going? Go forward. Why can't I choose a block? Bruh. Huh. I know, bro. This is so dumb. And this does not make any sense. None of this is making any sense whatsoever. Because literally it's just not making sense. Nothing is adding up. It's the same exact thing. There is literally nothing different to this whole entire contraption, and it's blowing like the cube outside of the box, and it's like I don't understand. Cause it's the same exact thing. The same exact thing right there. Excuse me. Um. Oh, I'm an idiot. You see this? See how that did that? It's going too fast still. I did. I did. I did see it. I did see it, chat. Alright. I really appreciate it, dude. I really appreciate that. But I already got everything situated with thumbnails and stuff like that. I do really appreciate it. I'm not currently, like, hiring, people and stuff like that. I'm at that current standpoint of my deep channel yet. But, I really do appreciate it, and I'll keep my eyes open, though. I appreciate it, though. I really appreciate it, dude. Is that fast enough? Hi, TJ. Don't do this again. I literally will take away your operator permissions. So fast. Here, give me 1 second here. One second here. That's crazy, hero. Again, I really appreciate it, dude, but I'm just not at this current standpoint where I can, hire anyone right now. I'll keep my eyes open. If you're coming to a stream, sometime later and stuff like that, a later standpoint, maybe I'd be a certain point to where I'd be able to, but right now, just not the current standpoint. Okay, so this is actually too fast. Too fast, chat. This is too fast. Alright, let me just nudge it, nudge it, yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Boom! Whew. Okay. It works. First step is complete, chat. Let's go! We did it. So now we can move on from here. We can officially move on. There's actually not going to be any more. There's no more things that we have to do. There's nothing else. We're good. So I'm just going to move A out of the way for a little while. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Holy crap, bro. Let's go, chat. No more issues. Okay, so now we just gotta get ourselves this slime block. Right there. So, what we have to do, this is what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to, okay, so what tick is this? 2 ticks. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to take the same exact thing, we're gonna have to do this, and we're going to connect this up to this guy. W in the chat for sure, bro. So it's 2 ticks. 2 ticks is the right amount for this thing to get activated. Unless I'm wrong, then I just change it. It's okay. And And now we just have to have like 3 ticks. Or maybe not even 3 ticks, because it still has to travel quite a far distance. Okay. Okay, so this is what's gonna happen here. So we're gonna have to have this thing. How long have you been playing Minecraft? I've been playing Minecraft for, I think, a decade now. Yeah, pretty crazy, right? So what we're gonna have to do here is I didn't start getting into Minecraft though, like probably like actually playing Minecraft how it's supposed to be intended, not like just be an idiot and place lava everywhere, until like like after like 2 years of playing. So like I didn't actually get into Minecraft, like into it, to where I was like playing it normally, you know, on a normally playing it and stuff like that. Like I wasn't really like that back then. Like I played it once or twice a month, and then that started to get a little bit more frequent after some time. After I decided to watch some YouTube channels, you know, all that. Um, so we just need to power this guy instantly. Actually, right here, I'm gonna say I miss playing Bedrock. I had so many good worlds. Dang. That sucks, dude. Yeah, this thing just got a lot more complicated for the factor of the fact that this thing's stretching so far now. Um, but yeah. I hope you're sharing a really gross. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. I hope so too, man. I hope so too. Um, to make this thing enclosed, I'm gonna do this is make this another boom like that. So that it's like completely enclosed right there. Okay, there we go. Hopefully it's long enough. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate that. I'm just gonna like walk real quick. Okay, so this is what I need to see here. I need to see... I need to see a long enough... So this is what I need to see. I need to see this piston go first. So that's going to catch it, get against the wall. And what's going to basically happen here is I need this. Yeah, so redstone go through glass so that you're able to tower up. Yeah. Oh, sick, bro. You're going tubing in the morning? That's actually really... That sounds like a lot of fun. That sounds like a lot of fun, dude. Well, have a good time, man, and I will see you in the next one, man. I really appreciate you tuning in, dude. See you later, man. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. Is it gonna be always powered? So we're gonna see. Okay, so this is what I need to happen. What needs to happen here? We need to add a lot more delay. Okay, not that much delay. Needs to be a little faster. Okay, it needs... There. It needs to be a lot more faster. I think that's it. Chat, I think that's it. Let's test it out. I think we made it. I think we did it. This guy's right here. Do you mind killing him? He's gonna activate something. TJ, please. Don't do slash kill. He's gonna activate something with the skull sensor. Please don't spawn anymore. Ay, ay, ay. How tedious it is to get in. Okay. Oh my gosh. I forgot to put the wall behind. Oh my gosh. I forgot. Oh my gosh. I forgot to put the freaking wall behind. Oh my gosh, that. He just went freaking flying. And he's out of here. It's a home run. Hey! We did it! There it is. There it is, chat. There's the amazing machine in action. We did it. Let's go. Let's see this. Let's see this thing again. Let's see it again. Let's see it again. We gotta see it again, chat. Come on. This thing's so much more faster because there's no more second round. There's not a second like direction it needs to go. Nice voice crack. Can you go into the... There we go. Boom. That is freaking phenomenal. Okay. I'm just gonna destroy this stuff. I'm sorry. Yeah. I mean, I did say, whatever you do build, if you guys do build anything, is gonna be destroyed. So, J-Man, I'm sorry, but your home to redstone, whatever this is... Yeah. That's a lot. Can you help out TJ a little bit? Let's just run some stuff. What in the heck are you doing with the villagers, bro? What in the heck? Alright. Let's destroy a few things. Get all this clutter out of here. You know, it'd be really cool if someone made like one of the Minecraft sounds, or Minecraft, not sounds, sorry, one of the Minecraft songs with no blocks. The one that I immediately think of is I think it's Wait. No, that's not Wait. That's Strad. Strad, I think. Actually. The Strat. This is the one that has like the white design on it. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, just so you know, guys, I cannot have any copyright, so we cannot do anything else other than C418 because C418 is copyright free. It allows you to play it if it is in game. If you're using it in your video, you have to ask permission. Wouldn't it be cool to use note blocks though to like make that make this a whole entire thing? That'd be cool. If you get the Sulfur Cube in the hole, it should play C418. Well then, if you do that, then it's gonna play the whole entire music disc. That's the thing. We don't want the whole disc to play. You know? That is the kind of only thing there. It'd be cool if there's like a little bit of a jingle. A little bit of a jingle like when you do that, maybe. Yeah. Maybe. That could be a cool idea. Like it, I like it. Using a pressure plate. Well, you can't do a pressure plate because... Yeah, you can't do it. Yeah. You can't do it because I was thinking it's like maybe you could do a skulk sensor underneath the hole, but then it would just be infinitely powered because the pistons are going to be moving with every single time you use this. So it's going to be powered when you're walking on it, and if it's like being nudged or moved. So like that was the only thing I think of. Like you get your hole in one, you know, it's going to be skulk sensor activated, but then any sort of other sound, you sure can make it to where like only this area is going to be, you know, activated. But then, you know, tripwire, if you do tripwire, then the whole entire wire is going to be shown to the whole entire thing. That kind of just seems a little bit sloppy to me. Okay, chat. Well, now that we have this thing all up and running, what we're gonna do... This is what we're gonna do, chat. We're gonna have to have this guy. This is gonna be the start. This has to be the start. This part of the wall has to stick out in order for this to work. So let me just grab the beginning part of the course right there. That's the line that you start on with the golf ball. And we kind of need to like, I don't know, like curve this direction. Because I want to get higher elevation, so I want to, but I also still want to be in the sight of like I still want to be in the sight of like when you are able to like to walk in. So like my thought process here is like you're gonna keep on basically just going to like this is gonna be the third hole, so you're gonna be like this, and there's gonna be another hole right here, and there's going to be another hole that's going to make you turn around or something, and then there's going to be another hole that's going to be maybe the cave round, the cave hole, and then here, and then here, and then here, kind of conserving all the space and everything. It's going to be a very messy project, though, for the redstone type things. I'm going to have to figure out how that's going to be, but... Yup. I'm very excited, though. Let's keep on going a little bit further here with the progression of this, but yeah. Okay, so I think we want this thing to open up a little bit. This part to open up. Or what if it like goes, what if, okay, hear me out. What if you can have two separate paths that your ball goes down? And they go down guarantee. They're not gonna mess up. They're gonna go down the path, and that's final. And how do you do that exactly? Same thing. Wind charges, baby. So, or know what? No. We can, um, we can use, oh, no. We can use wind charges. Wait, hold up. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take some water buckets. We're going to, um, get ourselves a sign. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one, low quality. I will see you in the next one, man. I really appreciate it, dude. For all the awesome support you showed in the stream. I appreciate it. I'm glad I was able to entertain you for that long, man. That always brings a smile to my face. How are we necessarily going to get this to like? What I'm trying to do here is we're trying to get the sulfur cube to always flow into a 1x1. That's kind of what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make happen here. So like when you shoot into this, or maybe we just do this to where this is not a, okay. Maybe we don't even do, maybe we just do like a literal thing that's just gonna shoot. Let me just do this. It's gonna go to the center stream. Okay, that's a 2x2. We want to get, not a 2x2. We need this to be a center. It needs to be center. Okay, there we go. Okay, center right there. So if you were to shoot this guy right here, there's a sign right there. I'm just gonna test this out. Just gonna test this guy out here. I definitely have to be sure that this thing is not gonna launch this guy insanely far. I think arrows will work and be a little bit more controlled, so since this is going to be always guaranteed, it's going to go in this block, so I think we're going to try that first. Let me see if this thing works, though. Okay. It's staying centered. Oh. It's not going in, though. I don't think it's staying in the center block. You see how it's like going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Yeah. Maybe we can try this. Maybe, see, look, now it is. Now it's not bouncing back and forth anymore. And is it centered? It is centered. It's not centered. Hold up. It eventually happens. That's... Maybe we just have some sort of like water stream that takes it to a certain spot. I mean, I've seen a lot of golf courses do that, to where it's just like you have just just a stream, just take the ball to a certain point, and it's just a cool thing to watch, you know? See the ball go down the water stream and everything, where it's gonna go. So maybe that's what we can do. Maybe that's what we can do here, chat. I did not mean to do that. I'm gonna put you over here. In fact, I'm just gonna put you back in the hole. Back in the hole, my dude. Right there. Okay. I think this would be a very cool idea. You know, you just get it right here, you bounce it off this wall, you bounce it off, it may ricochet a little bit, but, um, maybe, like, is there a different color we can use to kind of show it's gonna go off the edge? Maybe yellow? So right here, you gotta aim. Excuse me. Okay. You gotta aim for this spot right here. It's pretty easy. Or maybe you don't, maybe we don't, have it like, that easy. So you have to, like, actually kind of, do you have to try to aim for it? There you go. Right there. And then it goes down this water stream. So we can get rid of this concrete now. Get rid of this, all that. And now let's have this water stream be themed. So this is just gonna go down this way. We're gonna have this go down a little. I'm just gonna see how the water works real quick so that we don't have any issues. Okay, chat? Because this is the thing with water, is that if you have curves and different flowing points, sometimes water does not want to work your way. Okay, we're just gonna let this freely flow. There's no redstone here. There is actually redstone here, never mind. Let me just block that off. Okay, so you'd have the water right there. So here's the issue. Right now, already, we have an issue. We already have an issue here, chat. So now this is becoming a infinite water source. We want this not to become an infinite water source. Okay. Boom. It's being flushed all the way to here. And these are the issues here. When it makes it to this point, I don't know what to do. Because here's the issue, chat. When it makes it to this point, it's going to... Will it get... Actually, okay, we're gonna have to test this out. We're gonna have to use you, bud. What are you doing, by the way, TJ? Okay, you're doing something over there. Huh. Okay. Push you in. There we go. Voila. Okay. Wonderful. That is amazing that it actually flows all the way to that block. I just want to make sure. So, now that we know that flows to that block, I think what we need to do is like maybe, I don't know, get it to like some sort of thing to where like it can move it. To like some other spot. I don't know how we're going to do that smoothly. Uh, hmm. Well, maybe we can still use water. And we just go down one block. Is this... Okay, this isn't flowing anymore. So, right here it ends. So I know it's going to drop to this block. Guarantee. So all I need to do is get this to flow all the way over here. And then I think what we're gonna do is just this. This is still water. Okay, we need you to test out this. I know this is spilling everywhere. We need you to test this out. Right, bud? Okay. Okay, so he's getting stuck right here because of this water source. What is... Hello? Okay, first of all, this is actually getting kind of broken because it's just trying to find a stream to end up at. So let's just do this. Okay, now it should... Okay, so I guess we're just gonna have a 2x2. Like, that's kind of annoying. Or maybe just like thin it out to 1. Like at the same time you can't do 1 because then it's gonna run into the wall and not work. So that's what we're gonna do. I think this is what we're gonna have to stick to. It's gonna go down the stream. Right here. Go down, go down, go down, go down. Boom. Onto the course. Right there. So right here, what we can do is we can add some ice right here, and then grab some fences, or oak signs, sorry. I don't know why I said fences. Blot that off. I know you're gonna see ice, but it is what it is. But let's see this in action. Let's pull this guy over here. Okay. Boom, he's being moved. And... Okay, so this is where he would go onto the course. That's where he would go onto the course. the next part. Awesome. I think that's definitely really cool. And I like that. Anything to make a hole a little bit more unique is great. I think we're just going to make the layout for the rest of this hole, and then after that we're going to wrap up the stream here, chat. This has been an absolute banger stream, I'm not going to lie. I'm very glad what we got done here today. Very happy. Okay, so there we go. Going down the water stream. Voila! Right onto the course. Awesome. And then I think if you guys, I think it would be a good idea to I don't know, add fence gates here instead, and just keep them open and then close them when you're playing, so that you don't have yourself launch yourself into the thing again. Oh, invite you? I mean, I guess I can, but we're gonna be wrapping up the stream very, very soon here. So just to let you know, very, very soon, we're gonna be wrapping up the stream. So whatever you're gonna do, if you want to do anything or whatever in here, then it wouldn't be for very long. So you know. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I should just make this all themed. I don't think we should have this like this. Okay, I'm just making sure. Alright, I got you, it's okay. Oh, you use the cannon again? That's so sick. I really love that. How that's interactable now. That's sick. Love that. Okay. Well, we got some cool theming going on here. Some fairly cool theming. So this is just going to be a little bit of a stream that's just running down to here. And yeah, we can add some seaweed or seagrass to certain areas if we want. Oh my gosh, excuse me. So sorry, guys. So sorry, chat. Okay, like this. Oh, that's right. Seaweed cannot be placed if it's, or seagrass can't be placed if it's literally not in a block. It has to be in a full block of water. Forgot. That's alright. So the stream here. Don't add any more. Don't add more. TJ, stop. TJ, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Stop. Okay, you're just adding the same one. But don't add any more, please. Because it will break. It won't work. It literally won't work. So please don't. Not there, not anywhere. Okay, so we're just gonna keep on extending this thing. We're gonna map out this. And also, please again, do not misclick and actually mess up the thing. Please. Please, TJ. Okay, chat. I think what we're going to do here is we're going to actually make this thing turn this way. Chat. We're going to make it turn this way. I think this is the direction we need to go. Because we need to compress our space here a little bit. We need to make sure we use all of it. And if we were to go that direction, then it would be not using as much space here. We'd not be doing much there. Do you mind stop spamming in the chat, TJ? I love the W's, but we don't need that many W's. W stream. This is W stream. For sure. For sure, dude. Okay, so you got a clear shot. You can do, I think, like right here. You can get a clear shot right here, so you can bounce off there, bounce off straight into the hole. Maybe there's like I wish there's like some sort of obstruction we can do. I mean, golf already is hard enough with this thing. It's actually kind of hard to aim with it, so I mean, it's already hard enough, to be honest. Maybe we extend this out a little bit. And maybe even this out a little bit. Apology accepted, but please, for the love of God, don't do that again, because I literally was losing my mind because I was thinking that was because of like some weird piston bug, because I've seen people do that, where they take advantage of like some weird timing thing, and it's like they like compress all the wind charges all into one spot and then they make a launcher out of it. It's a crazy thing. And I thought that's what was happening. I thought somehow that happened with the pistons. It was just like some sort of bug happening. But we're just gonna make a little sand trap right here, to where if like you bounce off the wall incorrectly, you're just gonna get stuck. So if you like hit it too hard, you're gonna go into there. I think that's a good spot for the sand trap. You always want the sand traps to be in a spot that you could possibly get it into. I think it's a great spot for the hole. Okay, chat, I think that's good. So now what we gotta do here is we have to make a little separate pathway for the people to walk. Because obviously you're not gonna go down the water stream, so... what I'm going to do is... I'm gonna use the wool here, this wool. Or not this wool, I should probably... maybe I should make a cobblestone pathway or something? You know what, I'm just gonna make it simple so we can wrap it upstream, because it's getting pretty late. So let's just make ourselves a simple pathway here. that. We're going to drop down once. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Amazing. So this is the little pathway here for the people to go across. Awesome. So that's a little pathway they're going to take to go around the little stream here. Alright guys, well I think it's time to review what we got done today. We got done a lot, actually. So it's just like, I'm going to play the golf course in full. I feel like every single time we end the stream, I think we should always do that, so we can always see how the experience has been improved. So I'm going to grab my sword, my spear, and I think the best angle to always hit this one is right here. Oh, dude, okay. I think I know what kind of angle we gotta do. It's like, let me see if I can get this guy back over there. Real quick. It's like, it's pretty sharp. You have to hit it. Oh, so close. Okay, no, okay. Well, I obviously did. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but it's okay. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Yikes. Okay, there we go. Open this up. Let's get our ball inside of heat. Let's get... Okay. I think everyone should always have a lead so that they don't have to have any issues like that. That should probably be a standard. Yo. Go in, please. Holy. Hit the button. There we go. There we go. Went off. And we're here. Awesome. Hole number 2. Okay. I gotta make sure I close this. It's actually a clear shot. There's a clear shot right here. Possibly. Oh, it could be a hole-in-one. I'm honestly tempted to, like, make one of these things off-center. So that it's not so straight of a line that you can take. Yeah. Because I want this one to be a little bit more difficult. So you get into there. Boom. There you go. Awesome. Here we go. There is the other entrance. That's not covered. Alright. Get this guy inside. The launcher. Awesome. And then... Oh, I blocked off the pathway for some reason, like an idiot. So then right here, this is where the other pathway would bring yourselves all the way to the new hole. Or, actually, maybe not here. Maybe it should be in between here. Right here. And I can just like take a little wraparound, go up a little bit, so avoiding a redstone, you just like take a sharp turn like this to here. That'd be a little bit of a shorter route than going all the way around, rather than just like rip that, boop. So yeah, we got that done. This the ball's able to go all the way over here, and then with the third course, we don't have the walls installed yet, but we got this part installed. So this stream makes the ball go all the way down to here. Nice. And all set up right there. And if you need to nudge your ball, you can. It won't count as a stroke. Do not worry. If you need to nudge your ball just to, get into play, you can. It will not count as a stroke. That's definitely a thing everyone does in golf. Mini golf. Golf, you have to play it where it stands, but so you can literally, you could hit it straight on, but honestly, I think we should probably have some sort of obstruction here, so that it's kind of a hard shot. So like if you mess up, you could accidentally hit that, and then, So I'm gonna leave that there just so that, yeah, I'm gonna leave that there so that I remember to do that. So yeah, guys, that's what we got done today. It may look like a redstone mess right now, but it will be covered up just like this was. So yeah, I am really, really, really happy of what we got done today. And not only that, but we also got ourselves this cannon functioning and interactable, which is really cool. I really like that. Yeah, pretty fun stuff. So yeah, I'm very happy on how all this has come out. And we'll definitely be continuing this whole entire mini golf series. For sure. So with all that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you guys tomorrow around 8 p.m. as usual. And with all that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, guys.